Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right. My apologies about the time frame. My last client proved to be a little a little tough. I had questions, but we worked it out, and everything turned out okay.
Oh, that's great.
So,
No problem.
this is how I operate this reading. You only gonna say your name once, and one time at the beginning of the read. I do you a 10-card spread with an additional 2 cards if the spirit tell me to, but only if the spirit tell me to. I do it in the Celtic Cross. I have a separate deck next to me which I use as my clarifying deck. At any time in the reading you can say, hey Baron, I need a clarifier. If you don't understand the card or the house that it's sitting in, the way the clarifiers work, they just have various statements on them, and from those various statements, you should get the message. It should be like an aha moment.
Okay.
So that's how it goes. So again, I don't want to know. I request that you don't tell me your zodiac sign during the beginning of the reading. I don't want to know your zodiac sign because I consider myself a true spiritual reader. And I don't want to read your zodiac, I want to read you. I need you to understand who you are and what you're dealing with, not how your zodiac sign is dictating you. That's okay?
That's fine, yes, of course.
All right, I've taken the liberty of shuffling the deck, but I'm going to shuffle it one more time.
Now you can say my whole name?
Yes, you're going to say your whole name. You don't have to say it loud. You can just say it so that I can understand it and repeat it back to the cards. Okay. These 3 cards are standing out on their own, so I'm going to set them aside. I want to know what they are. They wouldn't go back in my deck. So, I say your name. Papa, I come to you asking that you give me a message first. I ask that you allow her to understand this message in every form. Open her mind that she may understand what it is that you want her to know and address every concern and question that she may have. This I ask in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So mote it be. All right, we're on it. I'm dealing your cards right now.
Okay.
1, 2.
If I'm quiet, I just hopped in my car because I was stationary, but then I just got in the car. I just go get something from the store. If I'm quiet.
6, 9, 7. Ooh. 8. Ooh. 9. 10. Oh, Lord. All right. Ooh. Hey, God. And then you got 3 cards. They had me pull 3 cards. 3 cards they want to go on my deck. Whoa, baby.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna play with this reading right here. So sorry, I gotta hit you hard and fast with this one right here, because this right here is serious. So first, we're gonna start at we're gonna start in your first house, right? We're gonna start in your first house. Your first house is representing the ego. How you feel about yourself, where you stand, your footing. You can hear me? Okay, this is your first house. This represents your ego. Is also ruled by the zodiac sign Aries, and is also ruled by the planet Mars. Again, Aries is a war entity. Mars is a war planet. Your ego means you. So right now you have the 3 of fire in this deck. That means that you are not feeling as strong as you're supposed to be. That means that you are not feeling as strong as you're supposed to be, and it's all due because you have lost out on some finances. Some money is not being illuminated to you. You have lost some funds, and you're not feeling like you're king no more, queen no more. I should say. Would you like a clarifier on that?
No, sure.
Okay, so that resonate. Okay. All right. So now, wow, whoa. My left eye started hurting right now, meaning that this is happy. Is not bad anxiety or stress or nervousness. It's more so like questioning. Like you're really questioning how you're gonna get it again, how you're gonna get that finance again. You're really on point. You're really racking your brain about how you're gonna get back on top with a financial situation. So now we're gonna go to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and Venus. This is the economic card. This is the card that's so economic that it's about what's going on right now. This is the money card. What you making your money right now. And right now you have the air element. What that is saying to me, that's saying that you are not opening your mouth. You are being very hush hush on something that you know that can make you some money, that could bring you some funds, that you're keeping it to yourself. You're not talking about it. Or know what? I'm sorry. You're not speaking up to get it. Somebody around you got it, but you're afraid to ask for it. Do they owe you some money? You loaned some money and now you need it and you're afraid to ask for it?
Well, my boyfriend has money and I'm struggling and I'm asking for nothing. And I'm not afraid to ask him because he always is like,
yeah.
belittle me when I ask him for money.
It's showing. But listen, here's a word. Here's a word of advice. Who cares? Who cares if he belittles you if you ask him for money? Somebody told me tonight, and I kid you not, and I think this is for you. This message is for you, not me. An angry dollar and a happy dollar has the same energy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't matter.
We're not even talking now, so.
Still get some corn up out of him. Y'all dating.
Okay.
So if you're trying to get back on your feet, get back on your feet. He's there for a reason. All right. Do you need a clarifier on that?
No, I understand it.
Okay. So now we're gonna go to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini, and it's you're ruled by Gemini and Mercury. Mercury is a communication planet and fast communication. So now you have infinity and eternity, duality in your third house of communication. And right here you have the god Shango, the god of fire, the god of lightning, the god that gets it down to that arrogance. So right now you're not communicating like a god, and he's saying you need to communicate very quickly. You need to get on the ball and you need to start speaking your mind. Speak your mind in the form of that you are a goddess that you are. Don't let nobody take you down off your pedestal like you ain't nothing or make you feel that way, because that's what it's showing. He's showing up in your communication section and he's saying, listen, you're my child and you need to open your mouth, because when I speak, everybody listens. Do you understand what the card is saying?
Yes, I do.
So stop hiding that passionate desire you have and open your mouth.
Okay.
Would you like a clarifier?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. So now we're going to go in here to your fourth house. The fourth house is ruled by Cancer. Also, it is ruled by the moon. This represents the house and the home. For some, I'm surprised that you're allowing this guy to say that and do that to you. Or I'm surprised you're feeling like that, because you really, really like this guy. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you exactly why I say this. In this house, you have the couple. And this lady, she is looking at this man and she is fully nude. And she is thinking that she is everything. She done dropped her clothes for this man and everything. So that means you really care about this brother. You're offering everything to this brother. And know what? He's looking at you with passion and desire in his eyes too. Only thing he's asking for you right now is for you to be more assertive. Stop being a doormat in a way. Stop laying down, taking this shit. You got to be a little tougher to him. You got to demand what you want from him. That's what the cards are saying. You're going to get everything you want once you start demanding what you need. If you're a woman, the essence of beauty and femininity, and he's a man, the essence of power and strength, a woman still have all control over a man. Don't get it twisted. That just because some of us men have got headstrong, we are still in need of a woman's mentality. You see more than we do, and you know how to handle more than we do. Step into your womanhood again. Step into your womanhood again. Put on your heels. Decorate yourself up. And you say, hey, you tell him what you want, not what you need. You tell him what you want, and you say he's going to give it to you. It's going to make you 10 times more attractive to him.
Okay.
Because he loves you. He loves you. He's looking at you, and you love him. It's just y'all communication off.
It's really bad, but he's disrespectful too. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, it'll get to the point. It'll get to the point. So would you like a clarifier on that one?
Yeah, I could get a little more clarification on that.
All right. Do I have your permission? Do I have your permission to pull a clarifier?
Yes.
So do he? It says right. So do he like for you? Did you used to write him nice letters or notes or something?
Well, it was wrapped up, maybe.
Okay. So basically he fell for you with all the nice stuff you used to say to him, because my clarifier say for the couple you need to write. So the same way you was talking to him when he was incarcerated is the same way you need to talk to him now. He's still incarcerated. Okay? He's still, in his mind, he's still locked. Although he out on the street and he got the coin, he's doing what he's doing, he's still trapped in his mind, and he still needs you to do that whole writing thing. So send him that text message telling him how you adore him, how he need to be safe out there, and how you really wish he come back to you, and how he's your everything. You got to write to him. You got to communicate with him. Did that help out, or would you like another clarifier?
No, that's fine. I get it.
Okay.
I definitely get it.
Okay.
I get what it's saying. We'll talk about it after,
Okay. So now we're going. I'm listening to you.
Oh, no, I was talking to my
Okay.
after I what you say, DC? I'm sorry.
So now we're gonna go into your fifth house. So now we're gonna go into your fifth house. This house is ruled by the sex life, the entertainment, and the luck. It also is ruled by the sun, and it's under the zodiac sign Leo. This is the house where you get your strength from. And right now you have the 7 of Earth. This is you reaching for more than you have to. And the spirit is telling me to tell this to you, that you are reaching for more than you have to. You don't have to try so hard. It's a very simple thing you can do to get what you desire at this point.
Okay.
You have
you
have a man climbing the highest palm tree on the planet just to get a coconut, and all the coconuts on the ground, but he has to climb this tree to get that one damn coconut, and he ain't got on no protection. If he fall, he done. But here's 5 other trees very low to the ground, to which he don't have to climb. He could just jump out there and hit it with a machete. So you're reaching for something too much. You're overextending yourself in order to get love and affection right now, which you don't have to do. In order to get love and affection from this guy, you're extending yourself on a whole little humble, submissive point. You don't have to do that. Don't hurt yourself. Would you like a clarifier?
Okay. No, I get it. That's what I was trying. That's when I was getting to the whole picture of my relationship with him.
Yeah, I see it.
I get it.
Okay.
Because that's why I don't do the writing, the letters no more, or whatever, because you don't respect me. I don't feel that desire to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And then I always reach out and go up and beyond, and I get shitted on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what gonna stop.
Yeah.
So,
It's saying take your power back.
mhm.
You gotta take it back, because you're not happy and you're about to kill yourself trying to be him.
Right.
You're not a robot, and you got emotions and you got feelings. And if he can't understand when you send out these text messages, tell him how you feel. And if he can't understand it, then put your clothes back on.
Right.
All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So you good on a clarifier on that one?
I'm good. I want to clarify on that one.
Okay, so now we're going to get into your 6th house. This is the house that's represented by Virgo. This is a grounding house. It's also an earth sign. So then it's represented by Mercury, communication. The 6th house is also paired with the 2nd house, meaning what it's saying that in your 2nd house, you have the element of air that you're not speaking up. You're not asking what you want as far as for the finance that you can get right now. But here we go. Check this out right here. In the house that's to come, you have Zapana. You have Zapana is a medicine man, the witch doctor, the guy who nobody sees his face. So you got money that's coming to you that nobody knows, that nobody knows, and this all because you helped somebody in the past. Somebody is offering you something for helping them get over something in the past. It's saying it right here. So you got the 2nd house is money now. The 6th house is future money. So you got future money coming to you because you helped somebody. You was very quiet about helping this person, and you know who this person is. You're very quiet about offering this person attention, help, aid, or something, and they about to pay you back. But it's not going to be some little change, a couple $1,000s. This is going to be something that's going to make you step back and say, thank you so much. I never would have expected this. Whether it be a job, whether it be a vehicle. I'm seeing a car. I'm seeing travel. I'm seeing somebody giving you a car or keys or something, some form of transportation, or you're having to go somewhere to get this gift, to get this blessing. So I don't know, an inheritance probably. I don't know.
My uncle is sick. He has cancer, and he was calling me and he told me he's gonna be stuff to his babies.
Oh wow.
And he don't have no kids. He don't have no kids.
Oh wow. So okay, so that's why you got the medicine doctor. Cause like you say, your uncle is sick, and every day he tells you he's gonna leave something to you and the babies. So that's your future money. So believe him, he's not lying.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like a clarifier?
No, I get it.
Okay. So now we're gonna get in here. So now we're going to your 7th house. Your 7th house is represented by Libra, and is ruled by Venus. Also, it represents your relationship and your marriage. So pay close attention to this house. Every time I do a reading, I tell people I really think they should put a clarifier on here, even if they say no.
Write it down too. Hold on, let me sit down.
You meant to write it down? All right.
One of my problematic areas in my life right now is paining me.
Yep. We got you right here. So now in your 7th house, the house of Libra and the house of Venus, relationship and marriage, they showing me a goat standing on money. So your boyfriend is being really tight-lipped about his cash. He's holding his money, but he's not holding his money just because he don't want to give it to you. He keeps telling you that he have a plan. He has something he want to invest in. He has something to do this, and he's basically trying to save his money to get that investment, whether it be to flip a brick or whether it be to start a business. But in his mind, he's trying to save that money to make it grow. That's why I say he cares, but he don't know how to communicate with you good and say, okay, baby, this is what you're the type of person he has to explain it to, break it down, but he can't come off a little bit of these coins because he 4 feet down on the coin. He's on top of the mountain, and surprisingly, he got a lot of it. He got a lot of money. He's really, wow. And he's tight pocket as hell. Is he a Capricorn or something?
Oh gosh, yes.
He is a Capricorn.
Oh,
I figured it. The cards told me he a Capricorn because on my card it has a goat, a Capricorn goat, the Zodiac, the symbol for the Capricorn, standing on top of 4 pentacles. And it's the 4 of earth. So yeah, he's a Capricorn and he's very tight with that money, and he has a lot of it. So
I know you got a lot of it.
that's clarification.
I got no gas, baby. I got no gas in my car, and he tight. He won't even give me nothing. He'll let me struggle, and that's what I don't like about it.
You gotta demand it. You gotta demand it. If he's and this is a message you can get. This is for you. If you're disrobing, and I'm being very nice when I say this, if you're disrobing, he need to be unassing. Okay? You understand that you need a clarifier on that one?
Yeah, I need a clarifier on that.
Do I have your permission?
Yes.
Oh, it says nurture yourself. In the relationship, nurture yourself. It's time for you to go out there and build your own money. If he can't give it to you, build your own money.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
You got the understanding from it.
I got your understanding.
And you tell that Capricorn to stop standing on them pentacles. I really didn't know he was a Capricorn. The card is showing a pure Capricorn standing on folk. Wow.
Yeah.
That's nuts there. Okay. All right. So now we finna go into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, Mars, and Pluto. It's also what's in the back of your mind, the subconscious. In the back of your mind, you're so worried about money till that's all you can think about. That's all you can think about. Again, it relates to that first card, what you just said, that you used to have it. You used to have it. You was okay with the financial situation, but then now you don't have it due to various situations that is not for me to read into. But now in your subconscious, you got an idea of how to make money. You got an idea, whether you're going for trying to get a promotion on your job, whether you're looking for a job, but you got an idea how to make money, and that's all you're thinking about, how you're gonna turn the next dollar. You know, and it's due to the Capricorn being very, very tight with that dollar. So in your subconscious, you got a grand idea on how to get it. I don't know if you plan to take it out of somebody's wallet. I don't know what it is. And only you know what you got going.
I'm starting my own business, but I don't know what business is going to be lucrative for me and successful.
Okay, we can discuss that on a later date. I can do a card reading on a later date on that one here. We'll get you right with that.
Okay.
So, but that's your subconscious right there. You're thinking about how to get that money. You're thinking about how to get that money, and you're thinking so much. And when you think about how to get it in your mind, you already done got it, and you done did the walk and the talk and the method, and you have gotten that money. But you know that it's very easy for you to get it, but you just don't have nothing to invest in it. Nobody's giving you the investment tool. That's what it's telling me. Would you like a clarifier on that one?
No, I get it.
Wow. Okay. So now we finna go into your 9th house. Your 9th house is related to the 3rd house. The 3rd house is very significant for you because you gotta boss up, mama. You gotta boss up. You gotta be a queen. You gotta stop laying down, and you gotta stop accepting. You gotta stop accepting them scraps. You gotta boss up. And the 9th house is saying that nothing is hidden under the moon, and it's showing me that your heart is very hurt. It's showing that you feel like you got stabbed in the heart because you did so much and you gave so much. You was putting money on them books big time. You didn't let a bitch go hungry. It wasn't no oodles and noodles and crackers enough for him. So, and now you're feeling like if you did all this, why can't he do this for you? And you're feeling betrayed by it. But the reality is you are betrayed by it. You are betrayed by it because it's showing me a heart. It's showing me a heart on the rock bleeding out with a sword stuck into it, and the moon shining on it. So secretly you're feeling this way, but you're not telling him or you're not showing him. You're still being, oh baby, I love you. It's okay what you're doing. You're letting him do this.
I was over me to try to take action, but I'm trying now. I'm over it because I'm so hurt, and it's like nothing doing. Me being nice is not getting better, and it's not showing anything better towards fixing our issues.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, like, I gotta be like a bitch. And I don't like that because that's not me. But that's how I'm gonna have to be.
Well,
to make some value come out of it.
Well, you're gonna love this next card because the next card just told me everything what you just said, and I'm freaking out on it. So, are you ready for the next card, right?
Yes, I'm ready for the next card.
Damn. Ooh, I feel sorry for this brother. I feel sorry for this brother after tomorrow. So, listen. After tomorrow, you finna change. Hey, listen. You gonna change. As soon as you wake up 7 o'clock in the morning, you finna change. So, in this card, this is your 10th house, right? Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your 10th house is ruled by the zodiac sign Capricorn and the planet Saturn. If you know anything about Saturn, Saturn brings pure D hell. It's a chaotic planet. It has a storm dead in the center of it. And then you got Capricorn, who is a very stubborn, hard head, just my way or no way at all. So you could combine chaos with a conviction that you're gonna get your element across. And this card represents, and the 10th house represents your social standings. You have the female SU, aka Pumagiri. Pumagiri is the bitch of all bitches. You are finna turn into a straight bitch of all bitches. And I hate to say it like that. When I say the bitch of all bitches, let me tell you what Pumagiri is. Pumagiri will dance on your fucking grave and spit at the same time, calling you a motherfucker and wishing you get up and come get her. She is heartless. She is heartless. She don't care. But he turned you into this because you was betrayed. You saw the reality that he betrayed you. You struggled to send him that fucking money. You didn't have it like that. You really put yourself in harm's way and you lost because of him. I'm gonna be frank. I didn't want to say this. I didn't want to say this. You lost a great part of your social standing. People thought you was a real crazy person for going through this. You lost a good friend behind this right here. And now you feeling betrayed. But he got to get paid back, and you in his mindset to pay him back. You got Pumagiri here, and Pumagiri is not finna let up. She puts men in their place. She puts spirits in their place. She is a gypsy. Nothing can hold her down. So
I need that.
You are her. Right now, she is crowning your energy. This is your social standing. This is how you're gonna be in your community. This ain't a hypothetical. You just told me before you even got to Pumagiri that you say you feel like you need to be a bitch. Pumagiri came up and say, "Ho, I got you." You want to be a bitch?
I'm doing stuff out of my norm because I don't never go out. But like I'm going out tonight. I never go out. Never. Like I will never. And if I do, I respect him enough to tell him or he comes with me. I'm not gonna tell him I'm going out because he disappears and don't tell me nothing about what he's doing. So I'm giving him a little taste of his own medicine. It hurts me to be like that because that's not who I am. But I gotta do it because I'm getting walked over all over, and I feel so hurt and betrayed. Like, and I do a lot, and he embarrassing me like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's embarrassing me,
yeah.
And I'm about to feel like I'm gonna embarrass him like that. Give him his own taste of his medicine 10 times harder.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And that's not me, like, it's not me, but it's the fucking is funny to be that way.
I see that. Would you like to clarify your own Pumagiri?
No.
hey, when you get off the phone with me, you write down Pumagiri. You write Pumagiri on a piece of paper and put it in your purse.
Put it where?
Put it in your purse when you go out. Put it in your little clutch bag when you go out and you have your nice drink and enjoy yourself.
Okay, how do you spell her name?
Pumagiri.
You know?
Yeah, just it's just like P-U-M. Huh?
P-U-E. Okay, P-U-E, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, P-U-M, Pum.
Yeah, a Pum?
Yeah, like Puma. Like the shoe Puma.
Puma, okay.
And just G-I-R-A. I mean G-I-R-I. Pumagiri.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, you write her name down, put it in your purse. So now that would have been all of your cards because you went through pretty fast. You really understood everything these cards are saying. That's amazing.
Right.
The quickest card reading, but the 3 cards jumped out. The 3 cards didn't want to go on the deck, and I think you should be interested with these 3 cards. So right now in your 11th house, you have with the 11th house, and this is the house that's ruled by Uranus and Aquarius, meaning a friendship zone. So this is the house by friends. You have a very good friend that is keeping your mind going straight. You have, and this is your guardian angel. Your friend is your guardian angel. You confide in her, you trust in her, and she is not gonna ever lead you wrong. So at this point in your life, take her advice.
Okay. Well, there's this girl that just came in my life.
She just came.
And it just came in my life, and it seems like she's been like really, like girl, shit. He kills everything. And so she's seen it.
Yeah.
We went out to Valentine's Day together. Like we met up with them. We were just inspired. And first of all, her boyfriend is mutual friends with my boyfriend. So first of all, we walked and he left me because I had heels on. He left me and went into the we had to park real far, and he left me and went into the restaurant. And allowed me to walk by myself in the streets. And I was very hot with him when that happened because a man's supposed to be a woman's protector. You're not supposed to be the woman out in the street by herself. I don't care if I have heels on and you're freezing cold because it's out cold. You got a nice coat on, you got a big coat on, I'm cold. You don't need nobody. You know what I mean? And then I was upset about that. And they saw it. Then we in there, they all lovey-dovey, and he just like nonchalant, not even talking, looking around, not even having no kind of communication, social skills with us. And it's supposed to be Valentine's Day. And I think that was the ultimate, like, this is fucking enough. Like, you put me here, and you look like you miserable. So I said to him, I waited till the whole night was over, I waited even to the next day. And I asked him, like, can we talk at home? And he said, well, I'd rather for you to text me. I don't want to talk. Like, I'd rather for you to text me. So I said, why would I text you?
When you're right there.
Text each other. You get the wrong interpretation through text sometimes. You know what I mean? I want you to get how I feel. Through my words, face to face. Not through a text message. But he didn't want to talk to me, so we ended up texting. And he going to tell me, you expect me to we're going to be cold. I mean, I was cold. Basically, nobody told you to put no clothes on. Like, who says that to the woman?
I don't like that. I don't like that, and you don't like it. Be Pumagiri. Be a bitch. Be a bitch now. You can survive without that drama. Be a bitch.
Yeah.
So, but listen to your guardian angel. Somebody came into your life to give you a little insight. They're pouring into you. This person is pouring a lot. The guardian angel is pouring a lot of emotion and spirit into somebody. So she's pouring into you. So just take her at face value. She got your best interest.
Okay.
So now in your environment you have the 5 of Fire. And the 5 of Fire depicts that you are fighting an enemy in your environment. AKA this must be the Capricorn. You are fighting a strong enemy and you're using every trick of the tactic. But know what it says? It says you need to use the same tricks he's using. The same battle tactics he's using. If he's treating you like you don't exist, treat his ass like he don't exist. Remember what the card said? Pick back up your robe and put your clothes back on. You ain't got to do nothing if you don't want to. People females fake stomach aches and all the time. That you know the magic word for not tonight is I got a headache. Maybe it's time for you to get a headache. Okay. All right. So now this is just a random card, and I don't know why it came up because it don't represent any house, but it has the 5. It has the 8 of Fire. Volcanoes is exploding all over the place. You are done. You are done being emotional. Your action right now is very methodical, and you are thinking everything through. There's no more explosion of action like, oh shit, I'm gonna pop off, or oh shit, I need to just lay the fuck down so he can walk all over me. That day is gone. Your emotions are under control, and you know what you gotta do, and you're good. Do you need a clarifier on anything?
Nope.
All right, so now get this. Before, I don't ask for a zodiac sign in the beginning, but I have a hunch about something. And your card reading is over, so I'm not reading your cards via your zodiac sign. That's over. This is a personal conversation with me and you. What is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Fuck, I knew it. I knew it, Mom.
I'm emotional.
Mama, no, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm finna tell you why I knew that you was a Pisces. I knew it. He's a Capricorn and he's taking you through hell. You're a Pisces and you're trying to hold on to this right here. This is not new to me. Cause this card reading has the same energy of another card reading I did no more than yesterday. And they said this is a Capricorn and a Pisces going at it. And the Capricorn is being really stern and the Pisces is trying to relate a message. Get tough. Get tougher. Open your mouth. Communicate. I think I told the Pisces the same thing. Communicate. Don't stop talking. Be exactly the same. You have something you need to say it. And then act upon it. You become very much attractive to him once he knows you can hold your ground. I freaking knew it. I knew it. Lord have mercy. I knew it. See, that's why I don't ask for the zodiac sign up front. Because I can tell everything that's going on. That's why I let the cards read. And then I get the zodiac sign. But, ooh, I got a headache off of that.
You know what I wanted to do? Because I was looking at some things on YouTube that you had. Some work you had. And I wanted to actually get, I'm trying to see how I can work out my finances and see if I can, come up with some money to have some work done. So I want the confidence back, because I used to be very confident, and it seems like my confidence is just low. And I looked into your confidence one, and it will help me all around. Just not even in my relationship with my child, just to be more confident and not doubt for myself when I'm doing stuff. You know what I mean? So, because when people see a doubt, they see a weakness, and they grasp it.
That's right. So let me tell you something. What the Spirit just told me. The Spirit told me that you really are a good person, and they say that the Spirit told me you're not just playing around with it. That you're not just faking for me or anybody. So you're a really good person, and you lead with your heart and your emotion. So the Spirit says at this time that you really don't have it. You really don't have what it takes to get that spell. So I'll text you a price, and that price, I'll do that spell for you starting Monday, and you're going to be really pleased with that price. I'm not going to say it because I audio and video record these readings. And that's why I don't let nobody say their names.
Well, I don't get paid till Thursday.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that right now, because what I text you, you'll be able to do what you got to do. This is between you and the Spirit. This is not Baron doing this. This is the Spirit. Pumagiri, she came through and she said she wants you. Pumagiri is the most confident woman on the planet, and she's coming through. So Pumagiri said, you do this for her. So the Spirit is telling me to do this for you, but everything is a price. But don't trust me. She told me that this is a good thing for her. So you're gonna be very, very pleased.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That sounds good. So is there anything else? I mean, you still have time.
Is there anything else that the Spirits want to tell me about? Anything more I need to know? I know that I need to boss up and deal my good shit. And don't be fucked, because at the end of the day, nobody's caring about my emotions or how I feel when I meet I'm talking about my son father or my boyfriend. He don't care. He just do whatever he want. Like today, he just disappeared, and I didn't see him. Once he come in and out, don't tell me where he going. Nothing disrespectful. Not communicating with me, very disrespectful. I want to know actually, should I stay or leave? Because I feel like sometimes I like think about everything he did to me, and I don't think that if I ever would be in trouble, I should always be able to feel secure that I have somebody at my back. Like he has someone like me that has his back. Because he's been in jail for 2 years, and he somebody robbed our house, and the person didn't come out alive. And I got pulled in and and I actually, told the coach I didn't see nothing. You know what I mean? So I did a lot for him. To be like pissed on, so like,
All right, I just asked the spirit, and I didn't ask Pumagiri, because she's going to say leave him. But I asked any spirit that need to come through that feel your emotion, and I put a quartz crystal on it to get a divine clarity, and I just got a little lightheaded. So I'm finna turn these 3 cards over with a clarifier, and this is going to be your answer. You ready?
Okay.
I'll read them to you. 1, 2, 3. All right, you have the 6 of water. This is a mermaid upside down. Okay, it's a mermaid upside down. She's on the shore. Then you have the bird begging for food, but nobody's feeding it. And then you have the world card upside down, and then you had a clarifier teach. What this is basically saying, get the fuck out of Dodge and teach his ass a lesson. He gonna crumble without you. Emotionally, he's gonna sink. When you're not there, he's gonna sink. So it's telling me to tell you to be strong, get the fuck out of Dodge. Pumagiri is on the point. Pumagiri is sitting up here dancing, holding her dress, leaning backwards with some bouquet saying, you got that right, bitch.
Okay.
So,
okay, and that's what I need to know. That's what I needed to know. Like, and then you answer a question. I was talking to my best friend, Aliyah, about the one that recommended me to her. I said to her, Aliyah, I just want to know when I do finally leave, will he regret it? Will he, will he regret it? Will he crumble? Will he cry? Will he be hurt? Like she said, should we stop putting energy in that and worry about when you progress that, who you want to be when you leave the situation.
That's right.
Give that energy. You know what I mean? That's what she told me. Stop giving that energy. Because you don't want to wish bad on nobody. Because it ends up turning back on you. So, even though, you human, you might think like that, because that's how I feel. Like, because I was like, ain't no way somebody could be so good to somebody, and somebody could do the person so bad, and that person don't really believe they did bad to that person, and God will let them manifest. And I said to myself, maybe because the reason why he manifested now is because of my energy.
That's
you
right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
You done drained yourself.
It's because of me. Yeah, now I'm my gas is very empty. Like I can't take it no more. I can't take the embarrassment. Like the embarrassment. Even when I was the other day, like 2 weeks ago, I was like just taking pictures and whatever. And I'm not a young chick. I'm a thick mama, but I'm partially nice. You know what I mean? But you know how women are. We taking certain pictures. I thought, oh, I don't like that picture. I look like I'm fat.
Right.
In front of me and my cousin, he was like this, cause you are, and walked away.
His rude ass.
I couldn't believe he said that. And then try to clean it up, but he said, I didn't say that. I'm like, my cousin was right there and heard it. And she said, yeah, I heard it. And he tried to clean it up, but I didn't say it like that. She was What's wrong with
don't let nobody break you down. I'm finna tell you something, right?
Down.
I'm finna tell you something. You're a woman.
Mm-hmm.
A man cannot do nothing without you. We can't do nothing without you. I respect my woman 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Out of everything, I respect my woman. And he needs to respect his woman. Or if he can't do it, you need to go find a man that can respect you. Because I can see you. I can see you, right? I don't know if your friend told you how I do this, but I can see everything about you, and not just your energy, your physical appearance and everything. You're not bad to look at. You are not bad to look at, and you're quite pleasant, and you treat people with respect. And men love you for some reason, and you're fighting them off. You're literally saying no. I'm saying you tell them no. You're saying it with a smile on your face, but you saying no with your hand on your hip, bouncing your right leg, like no, no. You're doing it playfully, not like a jerk, but you're telling them no. You're too good for this particular person in your life right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right, I am. I think I just, at least I've been with him since I was 22 years old, so that's all I know for now, so I know. So, that's why I stick with him, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a promiscuous woman. I don't like to stick with everybody, and then I got my son by him, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I don't know how to even think about even sleeping with another guy.
Look for somebody. The spirit are coming through really heavy about this one right here. Mm-hmm. And I know our reading is over, but the spirit told me to tell you, look for a Curtis. A Curtis. It's a Curtis somewhere that's gonna catch your eye, or that's gonna be significant to you within the very, very near future. It's gonna be started with a K, Carl or Curtis, something with a K at the beginning of his name. I'm saying Curtis, but it could be a Carl, but it got a K going on. Could be a Kevin, but I'm just saying Curtis because that's the first name came.
I'm gonna look into that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the reading. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. It was very on point.
Okay, thank you.
Everything. So, just text me those numbers.
Okay.
And we can proceed with when the next time, because that's not really pertinent. The next time we can do the other reading. But what was the other reading about my
finances?
What I want to do.
Yeah, what you want to do.
My finances and what I want to do with my business and stuff. So we can do that. Probably I can wait 2 weeks. So I'm still researching and thinking and praying because what else can I do? Because actually I'm a nurse, but
I knew it.
I'm on a salary base. I'm very nurturing. And I don't work on God bless me with a job working as being a nurse case manager. But I'm behind the scenes, so it's a lot of work you on your floor. I feel like I feel like I sit behind the desk, but it seems like I would stand up on that. That's how much work it is. But I'm using that just to, I know it's something that I might have to do with that. Because when I got that position, I was a temp. And I was filling in for somebody. And I asked God to close the door if it wasn't for me. He never closed the door when I actually went for the interview. So I know it's something with that I can probably niche on. I had a lot of ideas. I don't know if I should go in the health, still stay in the health, and progress in my own business in the health field. Then this case is something about legal was coming in to me at one point.
I can tell you right now. You're gonna find your money in the health field. You're gonna find your money in taking care of people. You have a friend around you that's getting her money the exact same way. So you both are pairing each other quite well. So that's how she's making her money now as well. And you are gonna, because you got Zapana in your 6th house. Remember, the Orisha of medicine and transformation on medicine or mindset, emotion. So you're good. So don't worry. We'll go in depth a little later, and I'll text you those numbers.
Yeah, you'll get that. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed my reading. I really did. And I gotta tell my aunt. My aunt and me we best friends. I gotta tell her how good you was.
Thank you so much.
I know she's gonna be calling you too.
All right then.
Is it okay if I give her your number?
Yes, please do.
Okay, no problem. I'm about to get off the phone right now.
All right.
Okay.
You have a good one. Be blessed.
Thank you so much. You made me feel so much better because I was really depressed today. You made me feel so much better. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one.
All right, peace. Bye-bye.
That was another reading, family and friends, from Baron Samadi the Alchemist. This is what I do. I was told by my lovely girlfriend to expand my talents instead of just doing them in the closet. So this is something I'm doing, and it's working out. We, in this spiritual community, we change lives, and it's all about changing lives. If I have something to offer you, I'm gonna do my best to get it to you. If you have something to offer me, drop a message, drop a comment. If you got comments on how I could do this better, how things you can see, I mean, please do it. This is a spiritual community, and that's all we got. We got each other. We get this talent and this ability to help one another. So I see you guys to help me, and I thank you guys for watching this video. Remember, I'm Baron Samadi the Alchemist. Trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you are you got. Thank you all.